How's everybody doing? How's your week going? Is it going fabulous? If not, I have great news for you. Pumpkin spice is here. Go to Starbucks right now, get yourself something with pumpkin spice in it, and just know this horrible heat is going to leave soon, we hope. Okay, well, I have a Coodeals haul to share with you today. I know I've been on a low buy, but think about this. Haven't really done that many unboxings recently that weren't PR packages. So yeah, but have had a couple of very stressful weeks, and so what can I tell you? I was stress shopping. So just, no judging. Just go with it. Okay. All right. Get yourself a snack and something to drink, because there are 5 canvases in here, guys. We're going to be a minute. So yeah, go get something. We'll wait. It's okay. Yeah, hit the video now. Go get something. Come back. Okay, good. Glad you're back. All right. So now you guys know that I love Coodeals. I mean, you know that. I love everything about it. I love the fact that they take care when they pack their stuff. I love the fact that they have beautiful drills. I love the fact that they have beautiful canvases, nice renders. All of that is so awesome, and I love every minute of it, okay? And so, for a budget company, if you want to call it that, I kind of call it a bajemium, because it's priced kind of like a budget company, but I think that they act and have merchandise more like a premium company. So that's my new word, bajemium. I'm copywriting it, but you can use it if you want. Okay, so 5, and I got all 5 of these for less than it would have cost me for one premium canvas at a premium company. So just be thinking about that. Now, they're not the only place where you can get nice canvases. We all know that. I like Sun Nature very, very much. They are getting a little pricey though, which is a little concerning. So that's kind of a bummer. I've only gotten one from DP Over, but it looks beautiful, and so do the drills. So I'm anxious to try it and see. That one might be another one that I will be frequenting. We'll see. Anyway, I got a couple of free gifts. These have a little free gift marker on them, so there you go, right? So it looks like labels and some release papers that are really pretty, and I'm glad, because frankly I like to use the release papers in my card making, because they use they used to have just plain old regular white ones, but now they're sending really pretty ones. Look how pretty these are with the butterflies. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. And they look gorgeous on a card, I'm just saying. So I got 2 of them. So that's kind of nice. So thank you, Coodeals. Liking that. Love having this. So you get the release papers, and I think you get either 5 or 8, and then you get all the numbers for the DMC code. So I use these on the bottles that I use in my storage system for the drills that I do save. So, but they have lots of uses. You can use them on anything you want. So kind of nice, right? So yeah, so that was really nice of them to send it. And that will all get used. So I will be very happy to utilize all that. Okay, let's see. I think these are all 40 by 50, pretty sure. Oh, this one's a 40 by 60. We'll start with this one, because this one, I admit, this is a knockoff. You'll know when you see it, where you've seen it before, but I tried twice to get it and couldn't, so that was frustrating, to say the least. So, and I tried to get it even though it was squares, because I love the image so much, but I got it here in rounds, and I got to pick my drill shape, and I got to pick my size. So now you know one of the main reasons why I love Coodeals. I really, really do. I'm going to move that so it doesn't get spilled, because I can just see it happening. Okay. So I don't remember what the premium company called this, but you know, again, you'll know it when you see it. But I loved this image so much. Absolutely loved it. Because you see this dragon right here. You see it? Yeah. And I love the telescope and the globe. It's just the coolest thing ever. And then there's another little pink dragon right down here. So yeah, gotta love it. I'm telling you now. And I got to get it in a 40 by 60, which makes me so incredibly happy. I can't even tell you. All right, so this is the standard kit. You do get little metal tweezers that are not fabulous quality, but they're not terrible. They'll do the job. You get your pen, you get your squishy, you get your double wax, you get your nice plastic tray, and you do get number 4 multi-placer. So yeah, that's a standard kit from our friends at Coodeals. And you do get this, the paper inventory sheet is the word I was looking for. So, yep. So it's nice because you get not only the extra little thumbnail over here, see, but you also get, I think I need to turn some light on here. You also get, you know, a listing here of all of your symbols, all your colors. So there's your DMC code. So there's quantity, how many of drills you get. I think this is the number of grams. So yeah, so it tells you how many it needs and how many you're actually getting. So you can see that you're getting a little more than you need. So that's a good thing. So yeah, and this is just where somebody checked it off that yes, I put them in there. I like this especially because when you get the quantity of number of drills and you get how many grams, this tells me which container size I need to kit up before I ever start. And so I actually love that. You may or may not, but I actually do. But look at this color spread, isn't it pretty? This one did not come with any ABs or fairy dust, which is fine because I would like to add my own. So I'm really okay with it not being included because I will probably replace 1 or 2 of these colors, like the ones that are over here in the star area here on the canvas, these little stars that are hanging down. I'll put you down here just a little bit more. I'll probably put in a crystal or probably an AB because, you know, they're stars and they need to sparkle. So, and it will probably be either 3827 DMC or the other one that's in there the most is 3856. So one of those is going to be replaced with an AB because, you know, it just needs it. But what a beautiful color scheme and beautiful drills. Not a piece of trash to be seen, which I also love. I do love that. Yep. Nice. All right, you guys. So this is the first one. And again, you know, I'm sure I would have enjoyed it if I had been able to get in on it when it was, you know, at the premium company. Had I been able to get it, I mean, even in squares, I would have dealt with it. But, you know, I would really like, I love the fact that I get to do this in rounds. That makes me extra happy. So I'm happy about that. And so, yeah, so I'm excited to get to do this in the size I want with the drills that I want. Oh, all of that adds to the experience for me. Okay, so this 40 by 60 has 43 colors. And, ooh, are they pretty? Just looking at the bag makes me happy. So, and I will tell you now, there are some budget companies that when I get their canvases, I don't save the extra drills from them because either they're not very good quality or I already have several of that color or for whatever reason. Usually it's a quality thing. I don't keep them. I always keep them from Coodeals because, you know, I like their stuff. Like I would keep premium drills if I had extra. But not every place do I do that because there's no real point. So that's my feeling about it. So, all right. So this is the first one. So yeah, I knew you'd recognize this one, but I'm excited to do this one. so cute. And this is one where I don't need to know if the dragons have nose hairs. I don't need that much detail. The dragon down here is sleeping, so you know, the eyes are shut. So I just, you know, it'll come out with a line here. You'll be able to see it. And then on this one, you know, it gives you, it's also got a closed eye, so it gives you, it'll give you the line for it. So yeah, there's nothing that I utterly needed to, you know, come out stunning in here. It'll be fine. I will like it just fine the way it is. And, you know, we will go from there, because what's not to love, right? I know. And I will enjoy deciding which colors I want to substitute for ABs. So, yep. So that is the first one. And then, I don't know what I did with the, oh, here it is. Okay, next, we'll go, I guess, with this one. Now, you know, I love all of these because dragons. And that was the only one. The one I just showed you was the only one that didn't have a person with them. So, you know, ideally, which is why I love Anne Stokes' art so much, is she has beautiful, like, portraits of dragons. And there's usually a lady with them, and I absolutely love that. So, yeah, that's the thing. But this one, oh, I just love this one. This one they had named Sylvia, which I found to be an interesting thing. I don't know why, but that's what they had named her. But isn't she beautiful? I mean, so pretty. I love it. I love her horns. They're very prominent. They have all of her wing, which I love. I hate it when they cut off a wing. It's so annoying. All right, now this one is a 40 by 50, which is my all-time favorite size. If I could just pick a size forever, this would be the size. I love it. Love it, love it. I like a 50 by 60, but it starts to get a little bit cumbersome for my workspace. But those are the two sizes that are my favorite. Okay, so this has 38 colors. And in those 38 colors, we have 5 ABs. So, woohoo! You already saw the kit. There it is again, in case you're wondering. And you can see that the ABs are sneaking out at us, can't you? But yeah, I just loved her. I loved the way this dragon was rendered. I loved that the chest plates of her armor are so pretty, and they're soft looking. I don't know how they managed that, but it's really pretty. So I actually love that. And again, we have our paper quantity and etc. And look at that AB staring right at us. How beautiful is that? I love that. That's probably, I don't know, it's probably 938, but you know, we can look at them real quick and we'll just find out where they are, because you just can't pass up an AB. Also, my very favorite way of getting drills are in these little Ziplocs, because I don't have to cut open a bunch of little sugar packets, which, you know, I mean, it's fine, but if I don't have to, awesome, I won't. So, yeah, again, look at this color scheme. Isn't this gorgeous? It's so pretty. Okay, so our ABs are down here at the end. Another thing I like, that they are at the end, so you can find them easily. Thank you, Coodeals. Okay. So, first one we have is 3777, which is this beautiful, this is actually a brown AB, which I really like, and I don't have very many of these. You don't see them that often. I mean, I actually purchased some to do a canvas, that was specific canvas, but you don't see them that often come in the kits. So, yeah. Okay, this is 938, so that's another one. This is a darker brown, so that's kind of cool. Now I have 2 shades of brown. Oh, and I got 550. This is my favorite. This is purple. Yep. And we are gonna, oh, it's a lot of them too, so I'm thinking that's gonna be a lot of distribution on that one. This is 552. Look at that beautiful orchid purple kind of color. It's very pretty. That gives a real prismatic effect on these. With that, I don't know. I mean, I wish I could show it to you in person, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Very pretty. And this one is 915, which is kind of that cranberry reddish color. I think it's considered a dark plum, but isn't that beautiful? I just love those colors. It's so pretty. Okay, real quickly, let's find out where they go, just so we know. All right, so this little brown, chocolate brown colored one, which is $37.77, it is going to go, let me just see where I see the symbol. Hang on. It is going to go, okay, so it's going to go in her chest armor and a little bit up here on her head. So that's going to be really pretty. So nice on that one. Then the next one is $5.50, so the purple AB is going to be, okay, let's see where that one goes. Okay, so it's going to be an outline color kind of along the back, all of her back scales back here. And it looks like there's also some on her legs, which is kind of nice. The outline of her will be kind of, you know, and the outline of her tail, which is sort of cool because there are some dark color back here, so it'll be nice that there'll be a really bright outline of her, and then some in here at the end of her tail, which is very cool as well. So that's nice. And then this one, the 552 AB, this one is going to be up here, outlining her wings, which is very pretty. Can't wait to see that. That's going to be beautiful. And then 915, that really pretty sort of cranberry red looking one, is going to be, let's see, where, oh where did you go, little AB color? Let's see. Okay, this one is going to be down here also in her tail. I don't know if you can, let me scoot it up a little bit so you can see her tail. I love how it comes up like this and it's very full. It's very pretty at the end. So, yep, it's going to be right in here, right in these little areas. So you'll get to see the outline of that. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Okay, and then this one, the last one, let's see, that's the arrow. That's that dark brown one. So that is going to be, oh, I want to do this one so bad, you guys, because it's going to be beautiful. I can't wait. And I don't have to change anything out. They've already put the great ones in. This is going to be on these rings that are in her horns. Those are going to be ABs too. That's what this one is for. And a little bit in her head crest right across here. So that's going to be just ever so gorgeous. So yes, when I saw her, I fell in love with her. She checked all the boxes for me. I love the fact that she has full wings and you can get all of them in, because I hate it when they cut off the dragon's wings or only get part of it in. That's annoying to me. She had this beautiful soft looking chest armor, beautiful horns, beautiful face and head crest, beautiful tail. I mean, she's just pretty. We need a name for her. What are we going to name her, you guys? Because we have got to call her something befitting of the beautiful, stunning dragon that she is. So let me know in the comments, what are we going to call her? Because, you know, she looks like the embodiment of a Dragonite, doesn't she? I think so. I think she's gorgeous. So there you are. We just need to know what we're going to call her and we can run with it. So yeah, let me know what you think we should call her. This is, we'll call it canvas number 2. So let me know what you want to name her. Just say, I think that a good name for canvas number 2 would be, and then just tell me. And we'll go from there. But yeah, she is a stunner. So we got to name her something, Dragonites, because, yep, we cannot have her being nameless, because she is just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, so that was canvas number 2. And oh, can I not wait to do her. Give me an excuse, somebody, because oh, she's so gorgeous. I love her. She might be one of my soul enriching ones that I just do just because. But right now, guys, I have so many whips. I'm sort of whip smothered at the moment. So there's that. Okay, let's see. Which one to go next? Maybe this one? Yeah, I think maybe this one. So this one, I mean, you guys remember the one that I did for Purple Haze that had the girl and it had the dragon, and they were kind of facing each other, and she had the lavender dress and she had the little boots. Okay, this one is sort of that way, except this one's a different pose and a little, I mean, it obviously was created by somebody else, but, you know, similar idea here. But yes, again with the kit. Okay. But oh, so pretty. When I saw her, I just was like, I must have her. And that is 100% how I felt about it. Like, I just had to have her. And oh, and her dragon's blue. So that's kind of nice too. It's a blue dragon. And this very pretty girl. Instead of having purple, she has pink. But, you know, you get the picture, right? Yep, I just love it that they're just sitting up in a tree, you know, having a moment, just the two of them. It's kind of nice. I love the fact that this beautiful blue dragon, and she has a little, you know, blue flower in her hair. I mean, it's just so peaceful. I just want to be her. I just want to sit up in a tree with my dragon and, you know, let the world do its thing without me, because, oh, just love her. So here is the thumbnail. So if I don't screw it up, it should look like that when I'm finished. But yeah. She is so pretty. She has 40 colors and 4 ABs. So very excited about that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. I just love these colors, you guys. Just feeds my soul. And look, purple and pink and blue right off the bat. My 3 faves, just right on the cusp. But yeah, look how beautiful these colors are. Oh my gosh. I will not be sad about this whatsoever. So, yeah, she is going to be a lot of fun, I think. She's also a 40 by 50. Did I say 40 colors? Because she's 40 colors, which I find a comfortable number of colors. 40 to 50 colors is fine for me. I don't need to do, you know, a Josephine wall where I have to figure out, you know, 250 colors like that. No, that just overwhelms me. But look at the picture. Oh, wait till you see which colors these are. Look, you guys, look. So there's 3838 AB. Here is 3844 AB. 602 AB. Look how beautiful that pink is. Oh, it's lovely. And 718, which is this beautiful, like a plum purple color. It's very, very pretty. All right, hang on a second, guys. Hey guys, sorry about that. I was briefly summoned. So anyway, just for the heck of it, let's just see where we're gonna go with these. So this pretty periwinkle blue color AB, which is so beautiful. Gosh, I love it. Okay, so it is going to go it's a lowercase t. Let me just check it out. Where is lowercase t going to go? I'm guessing it's going to probably be over here in the dragon at some point. Let's see. I don't know. It's hiding pretty hard. I actually don't see it in the dragon, so that's interesting, isn't it? I thought it would be maybe in her hair ribbon, but nope, it's not there either. Which means it's going to be in the background someplace. That's interesting. Oh yeah, some up here in this little area behind the tree, which is up behind her head. Yeah, and a little bit down here too, where there's some blue. So yeah, this is going to be a background color, which is fine. This one, however, let's see. Yeah, this is the arrow. So this one is in the dragon. This one is also in her hair ribbon. And there's a little bit over here too. So there's a little bit in the background up here too. But mostly her hair ribbon and the dragon. Then this one, this beautiful pink looking one. Oh, so pretty. Gotta love a nice light pink color. So this one is going to be, oh nice, so there's a couple of these in her lips, which is going to be good because pretty. And then there's going to be some in her clothes, so that's kind of nice. Yes, indeed. Yep, so that looks like the majority of it. It's going to be a little bit in her hair, a little bit in her clothes, a little bit on her mouth. So that'll be nice. And then this last one, this purple one, it's kind of everywhere. It's in the straps of her shoes. So that's nice. There's some in her dress, a lot in her dress actually. And a little bit in the hair around her face. So that'll be nice. That'll be a nice outline color. Yeah, they made good selections for their ABs in this one. I'm really glad to see that. So yeah, very pretty. Loving this one. I loved working on that other one so much that when I saw this, oh, I had to run get it. I did, because, you know, so pretty. And again, you know, I know the nice thing about Coodeals that I have learned, because I've gotten so many from them, is that they care about their product. So, you know, it's not like they're like, well, you know, just run it through, you get what you get. No, they actually pay attention. They have to hand scoop these, you know, to put in all the bags. And I love it that they're Ziplocs, easy to open and pour. Don't have to cut anything open or anything like that. It's all good. And if you want to store your drills, you can put them right back in because they're already labeled and ready to go. The glue is fantastic. They are perforated and scalloped edges, which is nice. Very nice, soft, velvety type canvas. The only thing that I don't like is that their plastic cover is really thin. I mean, not as thin as some budget companies, but, you know, pretty thin. But other than that, I mean, you'd swear you were doing a premium. That's why I call them a budgemium, because, you know, budget pricing and premium quality. Most of these, and they have that sale right now where each one you buy, you save more kind of thing. So they averaged out to be between $11 and $12 each, even with the ABs, and in a 40 by 50 to 40 by 60 size. So yeah, no bad here. Cannot go wrong. Cannot. So yeah, so that is this beautiful girl in pink with her blue dragon. All right, let's move on to the next one, shall we? I think we shall. Okay. Let's see. Which one I want to do next? I think I'll do this one next, and then I'll end with that other one. So this is a 45 by 50. But what I love about this one, and what I cannot wait to show you, is that not only is this one really cool because the dragon is white, but it's also really cool because for a change, it's got a boy on this canvas instead of a girl. See the boy right here? It's a dude, so we got to go with it. But yeah, I love the fact that it's a beautiful white dragon and that it's, you know, there's a boy hanging out with him. Since I'm a mother of 3 sons, I liked that a lot. And they're clearly bonded because see how happy they both look? Yeah, gotta love that. So yeah, 45 by 50. I don't think this one advertised ABs, which is fine because I will substitute where I think they should go. But yeah, really pretty colors too. Thank God they use this nice light peach for skin tone. I hate it when they use that Barbie pink color. Ugh, that looks like plastic. I can't even. But yeah, this one's got a lot more blues and grays. Some reds, some yellows, some, yeah, and some light browns and some peach. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one. There's 39 colors, 45 by 50. So pretty. Now, see, this is what I mean about this. You see how they only got part of the dragon's wing. I mean, it annoys me, but that's the image. I mean, even if you got this in a 90 by 100, it would still look like this, only larger. You still wouldn't get the full wing. It's annoying, but I get that it's a close-up, so that's okay. And it's a good close-up. You get a lot of the dragon's face, you get a lot of the little boy. So yeah, I had to get this because, you know, it's a boy and beautiful white dragon. And if you don't think that this dragon's going to have some 52 ABs, oh, you're wrong. It's going to. It's very confetti heavy. They used a lot of different symbols and colors to make up this white dragon. So I think I can sneak them in there in strategic ways so it'll just accentuate how beautiful the dragon is without overwhelming the dragon. At least that's my goal. So we'll find out. But yeah, he's just gorgeous. Just beautiful. Because you would think there would be a 3856 in here, right? For a winter white. No, there aren't. They're actually very light yellows and some light beiges that make up the colors for this dragon. Like 745, 3770, 3046. So yeah, they're very light. So it's not actually white even though it looks white. But it's going to look more white when I'm finished with it. But anyway, and I love the fact that it's got, you know, some of this is in shadow, which is where the blues and the grays are going to come in. See how this looks lit by the sunlight? And even on him, he's got the same, you know, because the sun's coming this way. Really, really nice. I like that. You can see the sun kind of coming up over here. Really pretty. So I love that. You know, since I've been trying to learn watercolors, I've been learning a lot about shadows and shading and lights and stuff I never knew I needed to know, and now I know. So there you go. But yeah, so here's the thumbnail if you want to just see a little bit, you know, see the picture a little bit more up close. That's what it looks like. But yes, I think this is going to be such a fun one to work on. Just beautiful. Don't know when I'm going to get to, but I really want to because it's so, so pretty. And I just love it. I love that it's got a boy in it for a change. Not a little girl, not a maiden, not a lady, not a sorceress, but a little boy and his dragon. They clearly love each other. So, yep, this one might go in one of my grandson's rooms. We'll see. But anyway, it's very pretty, and I cannot wait because I love it. Now, this one came with a little different kit. It's got the essentials, but it's just a little bit different. And, you know, not in any huge way. I mean, you do get extra wax, you do get a squishy, and you get two multi-placers. You get a 7 and a 4, so that was kind of nice. And you get 4 pieces of wax, along with your squishy, your tray, and your regular blue pen. So, yeah, don't know why, but you got a little extra in that one. So yay. We'll take it. But, yep. So this is the one that when I saw there was a boy in it, I just went, okay, that one's coming home with me. Thank you very much. Have to do it, have to do it. All right, guys, are you still with me? We got one more to go. And that will be the end of our dragon haul, which I hope you've enjoyed seeing, because I really enjoyed purchasing them. And again, all 5 of these was less than 1 premium canvas, and I will enjoy them every bit as much. Some of them maybe more. I also find these easier to give because, you know, when you get a 40 by 50, okay, that's a 16 by 20 frame, which they have everywhere. They have at Michael's all the time, and you can get these frames for these when they have them on, you know, buy one get 2 free. Like, you can stock up. So yeah, which makes them easier to give as gifts. And so I just love everything about it. I love the whole situation. All right, now this one has 35 colors, and this one has, whoops, sorry guys, this one has 4 fairy dust. No ABs, but 4 fairy dust. Now that doesn't mean that ABs won't end up on here. Maybe some crystals, because I want that dragon eye to show. But I loved this. Not only was there purple, which, you know, sold, but, you know, here's this fairy lady talking to this dragon. And I love that. I love that she has those beautiful wings. And she's looking at the dragon, so even though they do give, you know, a hint of where her eye is, where her mouth is, I don't need to see them because she's facing the dragon. So it's not going to bother me that there's minimal detail there because don't need it. I love this though. I love this very, very much. How can you not love this beautiful dragon? Listening intently to this woman and vice versa with this these beautiful butterfly wings. I'm assuming she's a fairy or a forest pixie or something. They look like they're in a wooded area. So yeah, so 4 fairy dust, 35 colors, 40 by 50. Yeah, so here's the fairy dust are at this end. There's obviously at least a green one. Looks like a pale pink, looks like a blue, or maybe a 154. That looks like the colors. So nice. So I think this is going to be a good. This one, let's see, this is 904, which is, oh, please be in the dragon. Please be in the dragon, because I like it. Let's see. Yep, he's going to be in the dragon. There's some up here on his head. There's some down here on his back and some down here on his legs. So, yay. Happy with that. And then, let's see, the blue one. There's some in her dress. So that'll be nice in the little highlighted areas. Let's see. Yeah, mostly that's where they are, is her dress. And then there's a light green. That is, must be in the environment because I don't see it on the dragon. Yeah, some along here on the ground. So that's an emphasis one. And then, oh, it's a 550, not a 154. So there's a purple. So, and that's all up in here in the dragon's armor, on his chest plates armor. And then there's some up here in his crest and in the back where his horns are. So, yay, liking that. And there's a little bit in her dress as well. So that one's doing a lot of work, but that's okay. It's going to be fun. But, oh, I just loved this. I love seeing these two together. I love the dragon. I love the expression on his face. I like the fairy. Yeah, looking forward to doing this one too. I think it's going to be really pretty. Now, the way they make up for their sizing difference is that there's confetti till your brain hurts. I mean, there's just a lot, but the payoff is so awesome. Like, you're going to see, you know, there's obviously supposed to be light glowing from this side, probably sunrise or potentially sunset. And you're going to notice that because there's so much confetti in here. This section alone has, looks like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different symbols just in this little light area. So yeah, there will be depth perception in here, which will be great. So yeah, looking forward to doing these, guys. Very happy with this purchase. So yeah, you know, you can go over to Coodeals and take a look. And again, you know, all 5 of these, which I will fully enjoy, were less than one single canvas that you could get from a premium company. There's nothing wrong with premium companies. You know, if that's your thing, God love you. You know, I wish that there was a way that if you know, get another artist's work and you get it through a Bajemium company, that you could send, you know, money to the artist directly. But so far I've not found a way to do that. I've actually looked, but I haven't been able to. So, you know, some of it's AI, some of it's Shutterstock, but every so often, you know, you get one that you know is a knockoff of somebody's artwork. So that's a thing. But anyway, I'm so happy that I found all of these, and some of them have ABs, some of them have fairy dust. I love the fact they're 40 by 50s. I love the fact I could get all of them in round. I could have gotten them all square if I wanted to, but I absolutely love it that I could get all of these with round and in my favorite size. So yeah, this one you can get really big. I think they had like a 60 by 90 in there, which I thought, wow, that would be something. So if you need that much detail, you can certainly get them as large as you want, but this will be just fine for me. So thank you everybody for hanging out and checking out the Dragon haul, because Gotta love a dragon haul. Like, seriously. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. The wrap-up video is coming for our event, for our Zodiac event. And please get me your canvases by the canvas picks by the 31st. And the final whip parade will be in the first week of next month, because I'm not going to over-rush it. I'm finally going to be able to take a breath after 3 back-to-back events. So that's coming. And when we do the wrap-up, we're going to do the prize drawing. So don't worry, it hasn't been forgotten. Just had to push it out a little bit. So all of that's coming up. Okay. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Pumpkin spice is out at Starbucks. Go get you something with some pumpkin spice in it. And remember, always be a dragon. Spread your wings. Protect those you love. Have fiery passion. Stay strong, slay your fears, and always fly high, rise up, and soar, Dragonites. All right, guys. Have a great time and a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.